Prime Day is finally here, and if you've been thinking about upgrading your laptop, whether it's for school, work, gaming, or just everyday use, now's the time to do it. In today's video, I've rounded up the best laptop deals you don't want to miss. From budget-friendly steals to high-performance beasts, all at prices that'll make your wallet happy. Let's dive in and find the perfect one for you before these deals disappear. Amazon Prime Day Windows Laptop Deals. Number 1. HP OmniBook 5 was $799, now $678. Get on board with AI for less thanks to this HP OmniBook 5 deal, which brings the perks of Copilot Plus with it. It sports a 16-inch 2K 1920x1200 touchscreen, along with an AMD Ryzen AI 7 350 CPU, 16 GB of RAM, and a 1TB SSD. Not bad for a laptop that can more than handle its share of multitasking. Number 2. Microsoft Surface Laptop 2024 was $999, now $835. Get on board with AI for less thanks to this HP OmniBook 5 deal, which brings the perks of Copilot Plus with it. It sports a 16-inch 2K 1920x1200 touchscreen, along with an AMD Ryzen AI 7 350 CPU, 16 GB of RAM, and a 1TB SSD. Not bad for a laptop that can more than handle its share of multitasking. Number 3. Acer Swift 14 AI Snapdragon X Plus was $1,099, now $849. Get on board with AI for less thanks to this HP OmniBook 5 deal, which brings the perks of Copilot Plus with it. It sports a 16-inch 2K 1920x1200 touchscreen, along with an AMD Ryzen AI 7 350 CPU, 16 GB of RAM, and a 1TB SSD. Not bad for a laptop that can more than handle its share of multitasking. Amazon Prime Day MacBook Deals. Number 4. Apple MacBook Air M4 13-inch was $999, now $849. The latest 13-inch MacBook Air M4 is Apple's greatest offering yet. And it's not only because of its speedy performance thanks to the M4 chip or its upgraded 12MP webcam, it's $100 less than its predecessor. And with that extra $100 off, you're getting one of the best laptops on the market at an epic price. Expect 16 GB of unified memory and a 256 SSD in the model. But for more speed and storage, you can get the same discount. Number 5. Apple MacBook Pro M4 512GB was $1,599, now $1,429. If you're a power user, you'll want the might of the MacBook Pro M4 on your side. You get fantastic performance from the M4 chip, useful Apple Intelligence features, a better webcam, and very impressive battery life at over 18 hours. As we noted in our MacBook Pro 14-inch M4 review, it's the best laptop for photo and video editing, and much more. This model features a 14.2-inch 3024x1964 Retina display, Apple M4 CPU, 16 GB of RAM, and a 512 GB SSD. Number 6. Apple MacBook Pro M4 Pro 512GB was $1,999, now $1,799 at Amazon. Not enough power? No problem, as the M4 Pro MacBook Pro also has a steep price cut, and you can save $200. If the base MacBook Pro M4 doesn't have enough power for you, upgrade to the MacBook Pro with an M4 Pro chip, as well as faster performance thanks to its 12-core CPU and 16-core GPU. You'll also get Thunderbolt 5 ports for even faster data transfer. Number 7. Apple MacBook Air M4 15-inch was $1,199, now $1,049. One of the best laptops with an even bigger screen? You got it. The 15-inch M4 MacBook Air boasts a 15.3-inch 2880x1800 and 64 liquid Retina display, and that's more screen real estate for work, watching shows, and even some gaming. Better yet, its more powerful configurations are also discounted, and even $163 off for top-tier performance. Amazon Prime Day Chromebook Deals. Number 8. Lenovo IdeaPad 3i Chromebook was $289, now $187. This Lenovo IdeaPad 3 is a cheap, durable Chromebook that's good enough for browsing the web or doing light schoolwork. The 15.6-inch 1080p screen gives you plenty of room to stream videos, and the 8 GB of RAM and Intel Celeron CPU are good enough for basic work. The only big limitation is the 64 GB of storage space, but Chromebooks rely on internet access and cloud apps for most things anyway. Amazon Prime Day gaming laptop deals. Number 9. Acer Nitro V15 RTX 4050 was $769, now $692. Despite its more budget appeal, I was impressed by what the Acer Nitro V15 could manage when I tested it out, especially for entry-level gaming. This model comes with an RTX 4050 and an AMD Ryzen 5 7535 hectosecond CPU, along with 8 GB of RAM and a 512 GB SSD. For entry-level PC titles and competitive multiplayer games, this is a great shout for under $700. And its 15.6-inch FHD 1920x1080 144Hz display makes games look smooth. Number 10. Acer Nitro V16 RTX 4060 was $1,129, now $1,048. For even more power, this Acer Nitro V16 with an RTX 4060 will do the trick. It comes with an AMD Ryzen 7 8845 hectosecond CPU, 16 GB of DDR5 RAM, and a 1TB SSD, along with a 16-inch Wuxka 1920x1200 IPS display with a 165 refresh rate and 16:10 aspect ratio to make games shine. Number 11. Gigabyte Aorus 16X RTX 4070 was $1,949, now $1,414. Boasting mid-range value at its finest, the Gigabyte Aorus 16 times still manages to pull its weight today. That's thanks to its Intel Core i7 to 14650 HX CPU, RTX 4000, and 70 GPU, 32 GB of DDR5 RAM, and 1TB SSD, along with its premium-looking design. Plus, its 16-inch WQXGA 2560x1600 display with a 165 refresh rate and 3 milliseconds response rate makes for speedy, smooth visuals. Number 12. Acer Predator Helios Neo 14 was $1,749, now $1,449. As another gaming laptop that can pump out wicked gaming performance in a sleek design, the Acer Predator Helios Neo 14 is now $300 off. You can expect an Intel Core Ultra 9 185 hours processor, an RTX 4070 GPU, 16 GB of DDR5 RAM, and a 1TB SSD. All PC games will look buttery smooth on its 14.5-inch WQXGA plus 2880x1800 IPS display with a 165 Hz refresh rate. Number 13. HP Omen Transcend 14 RTX 5060 was $1,829, $879. This HP Omen Transcend 14 gaming laptop rocks a 120Hz 2.8K 2880x1800 OLED display, an Intel Core Ultra 7 255-hour CPU, and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 laptop GPU. You also get 32 GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD for storage, all squeezed into a thin RGB studded laptop decked out in HP's shadow black color scheme. Number 14. Alienware Aurora RTX 5070 was $2,099, now US $1,649. Quite possibly the best deal I've found on an RTX 5070 gaming laptop. This Alienware 16 times Aurora delivers value in spades now that it's $450 off. Equipped with an Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX CPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 GPU, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and a sizable 2 terabytes SSD. Thanks to its 16-inch WQXGA 2560 x 1600 240 Hz display, you'll see the might and speedy performance of its specs in full view too. Number 15, Lenovo Legion Pro 7i RTX 5070 Ti was $2,849, now $2,499. The RTX 5070 Ti brings that much more power to even the most demanding PC games, and this Lenovo Legion Pro 7i can handle it. With its Intel Core i9 to 275HX CPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and 2 terabytes of storage too. This machine is ready to blaze through titles in a stylish, compact design, and they will all run great on its 16-inch 2560 x 1600 240 Hz display. And that wraps up our roundup of the best Amazon Prime Day laptop deals you don't want to miss. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our future tech deal breakdowns. Got a question or found an even better deal? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and happy shopping.